16 celebrities are battling it out to win the coveted MasterChef crown.
Of course I want to win it. I wouldn't be here if I didn't want to win it, that's for sure.
These celebrities have already reached the top of their profession. But can they cut it in the kitchen?
Can I do it? Don't know. Wait and see.
I'm waking up at the night thinking about food. I am dreaming about being in kitchens.
Cooking doesn't get tougher than this.
All this week, these 3 celebrities have been set challenges to determine their expertise. At the end of the week, only the best will go through to the semi-finals.
We have 3 very, very strong celebs who have proven so far in this competition they can cook well. But now we're going to turn up the heat.
Today they'll be thrown in at the deep end, cooking to professional standards in a busy London restaurant.
Not bad for a first time.
Then they'll have to show John and Greg what they've learnt.
Every single challenge has been a kind of stepping stone. I've made lots of mistakes, but I'm enjoying kind of trying to push myself to the next level.
The more we do, we sort of get more into the flow of it.
I'm getting better and I'm enjoying it and I'm going to fight to the very end.
It's 9 a.m. and Ruth, Phil and Kirsty are heading to cook in their first restaurant service.
It's a bit scary, cooking for people who are actually paying for your food.
Very nervous. Don't know what to expect. I know it's going to be tough, but this is why we're here.
It's going to be very high pressure in there. I think the whole thing here is to be incredibly focused.
They are going to experience for the first time the white heat of a professional restaurant service.
Now we're going down here, Spaghetti House.
Thank God, I hope it's not sushi.
We don't want pastries, Kirsty. We don't want pastries. I don't know what I'm trying to get at. I don't even know where we are.
This is no ordinary restaurant. This is so far out their comfort zone, they might as well be on the moon.
Are we going to an Indian restaurant?
That looks posh. Le Port des Indies, as they say on the Dordogne.
They will be cooking at La Porte des Indes in London's West End, which specialises in Indian dishes with French influences. They'll be working under the watchful eye of chef patron, Manesh Modi.
Hello.
Morning.
Okay, we've got quite a busy lunch today. Each one of you will get a dish to make. Obviously, we'll give the strong lad here something more tough.
Please don't.
I just hope you're up to it. And are you ready to cook?
Yeah.
Great. Then why don't you follow me and I'll show you your station. So, let's say that's about touchline.
Former rugby player Phil will be cooking a starter of tandoori lamb kebab served with a salad and a mango chutney.
These kebabs are quite popular as well, so I expect the starter to really move, okay?
It's food I love. I've never cooked it. I've got no understanding of it. I suspect there might be a few little bumps along the way.
This is the meat mince that we already prepped. You're going to do this in prep later, that you'll mix up with spices. You got to really work your way. You got strong shoulders. Once that's done, yeah, as you can see over here, so use these skewers, yeah. Work your way around over there.
And is it important to make sure you keep it even?
Yeah, just pull it along the length of the skewer, and then you put that in over there. The thing with the tandoori oven, yeah, is there's no knobs, there's no dials to control the temperature. It's a question of touch, feel, experience. You're going to lose a lot of hair today on your arms, yeah, because your arms got to keep going and your hair's just got to get singed.
historian Ruth is in charge of the prawn biryani with a pomegranate raita.
Take a bit of that sauce, add that. Once the prawns have cooked through, which is then layered with rice, and then you follow with some more rice on top. Here's the pastry.
Stretch it over.
Stretch it over. And just pop that over here onto the rack.
It's all just going to be about timing, about keeping everything in my head so that I don't forget what stage everything's at. I don't let anything go dry. It's just going to be a sort of juggling act.
So, there you go. You want to grab that for me?
Yeah.
Put it over here. Rest it first. It's very difficult for me to make sure that it's not been overcooked. Haven't forgotten to put prawns inside, not the rice, etc., in the correct fashion, the correct layering. When that goes up, the waiter will kind of just, cut that open, and he opens and you see the steam and the aroma hitting you. Heaven.
Right.
When the customer opens the pot, let's hope there's something in there. Yeah.
Journalist Kirsty will be responsible for the guinea fowl chetinade with semolina mash.
I'm going to trust you to give me a great dish out there.
Okay, chef.
Okay? So in goes the mustard seeds. When you add them, you've got to let them pop, crackle, and you can get the aroma coming up. You with me? Okay.
So mustard seed.
The curry leaves. Once you roasted the spices, you grind them down. So you get a paste like that.
Oh,
Okay?
it's lovely.
Yeah. You're going to take that guinea fowl, quickly stir fry that. That's why we've cut them into very fine strips. As you can see, it doesn't take long to cook through, yeah? That's your main dish that you've done, okay? What you've got to do, it's accompanied by a semolina mash. You put that into these little molds, yeah? You place your guinea fowl over there. I expect at least to sell 25, 30 portions of this today.
Okay. I imagine that in this restaurant there's some very exacting customers as well as exacting chefs, so I've just got to get it perfect.
The celebrities now have 2 hours to complete their mise en place ahead of service.
Incredible smells that are coming off of this.
That's powerful.
Sure. That's like a professional spice grinder.
There is now only 30 minutes until service begins.
Everything's getting hotter. You can feel the pressure. Everyone's just moving that a little bit quicker. Yeah, the adrenaline, the butterflies are beginning to go.
Service is about to start. How are you guys doing?
Okay. All hell breaks loose any minute now, really.
Okay, brilliant. Let's get going then. First order of the day. And guess what? You're in business. 5 of the lamb kebabs, yeah?
5 orders to go out. First up, under pressure. I've just got to keep everything prepared and try not to burn my hands too much.
They look really lovely. Phil, can I have the plates that are ready, please? Thank you. Lovely. Not bad for a first time.
Ruth is also off to a busy start with her biryani.
I got 4 orders straight off.
Try and keep it less on the sauce a little bit. There's too much of the sauce. What will happen is it'll soak and just, make everything soggy.
I can see what he means by the way. It looks quite dry and you put it in the pan and then it lets go more liquid.
I've never cooked a biryani before.
3 more lamb kebabs to go now.
But Kirsty has had no orders for her guinea fowl and semolina.
My gas is ready, and the idea is that I'm going to be ready to cook. Hopefully, when the first order comes in, everything's sitting here ready.
Ruth, still waiting for the first one to come out.
Coming now.
I want it cooked completely, yeah? So don't just give it to me because I'm asking for it. Lovely.
Very nice, yeah, very nice. I mean, I'm not an expert on prawn, but this is particularly tasty.
Kirsty, 1 portion of guinea fowl now.
I'm just going to watch my levels of heat, so I don't want to burn my spices. Just cooking my guinea fowl through. Memories of uncooked chicken haunt me yet. Guinea fowl.
Brilliant.
Kirsty, I need 2 and 1. 3 portions of guinea fowl to go. This one looks perfect. Looks nice. Whereas that one looks a bit kind of dead on that one.
Okay.
Lovely.
I'm eating the guinea fowl. Very nice. Most enjoyable.
The restaurant is filling up, and the celebrities' dishes are proving a popular choice.
3 more lamb kebabs
Yes, chef.
now. Phil, can you move it, please?
30 seconds, chef.
Just cut them and let's go now. You've got to speed it up a bit. I'm sorry. Okay, we've got 1 more order. And Phil, listen up. There's 5 lamb kebabs to go again.
Big pressure, mate. Lots of orders coming in. Lots of things going on.
I'm still waiting for that 1 kebab to come in, yeah?
Yes, chef.
Some of them are a bit raw on the inside. Yeah, this one. It's very, very pink inside. Put that in there. Just put them in there. Give it another minute or so.
Yes, chef.
Skewer the others as well. Just be careful on the next one, yeah?
Chef's just had a go at me. It's probably oversight for me. Slightly rushed.
Right. Ruth,
Yes.
3 portions of biryani on order now.
Nice and busy.
Can you add 1 more biryani to that? There's a new order.
Means he's ordering another one, yeah?
You've got 1 more prawn biryani on order.
1 more on order.
Which, according to me, makes a total of
3.
9 in all.
Yes. Okay.
Please.
Could I have some more prawns, please?
You remember how many biryanis you've got in order now?
1, 3 and 1.
And the previous ones, which we
2.
still have 8.
Yeah,
no.
2
We had
and
8
4.
on, and I just added 3 more now. Ruth, would you have 3 biryanis ready? Yep. Okay, I'd like to have them, please. Ruth,
Yes, chef.
it's just been
Oh,
all
okay,
sloppily put over. Can you just
Okay.
give me another bowl, please?
Yeah. I don't have much presentation to do. You can tell it's not my thing, can't you?
I thought the biryani's looking a little soggy.
Is it? Just heard a comment from upstairs, yeah?
Right, yeah.
Telling me that they find it a bit too wet.
Okay.
It's turning too soggy.
I'd put a bit much sauce in, so either I have to reduce the amount of sauce or reduce it slightly more. So I will.
Kirsty, 2 more portions of guinea fowl on order.
Thank you.
Kirsty, you got 1 more guinea fowl. The orders are piling up. Kirsty, can you change that? The semolina is kind of just like 1 lump pushed
Yep,
off over there. Can
yep.
you make sure it's molded up properly, please?
Yep, mold it up properly. My molds weren't good enough, and I don't like my mold not being good enough. I really don't. I want it to look fabulous. Oh, sorry. Chef.
Mercy,
Yes.
you got a bit of the semolina and all mixed up into that. Can you just give me another portion?
Yes, sure.
With service coming to an end, Phil is up to speed.
Lovely. Yeah, Phil, these are much better. I'm very surprised it's doing very well for someone who's never handled a tandoor before. I mean, I think it's brilliant. Ruth, one more prawn biryani.
Yes, chef. I'll get this one perfect. I hope these last ones I've sorted the problem out. I'm going to make them that bit drier, so hopefully they'll be a bit better.
The tiger prawns was the best dish. The rice was sticky, just what you'd expect from biryani.
Kirsty, you've got a last orders in. One portion of guinea fowl now. Much, much better. Okay, guys, thank you.
Thank you, chef.
Somebody who's never really worked in a professional kitchen, somebody's kind of just stepped in, been taught a dish and to do, from that perspective, I think they've done brilliant. Phil did make a few basic errors, but he did pretty good.
It's just high pressure, high intensity. I really enjoyed it. It's brilliant, absolutely brilliant. I'm buzzing.
As far as Ruth goes, there were just marginal errors. There was too much water that was making her biryanis a bit soggy, but she tried to rectify it. Hats off to her.
I know I made a few mistakes. I always make a few mistakes, but I really enjoyed it. I really did.
Kirsty needs to really concentrate on her presentation. With the semolina, she was sometimes a bit rough.
Chef sent back one plate, so I was disappointed in that. I'm pretty shattered.
A grueling service is over, but the celebrities now face an even tougher challenge. Cooking Chef Menesh Modi's signature dish, Crab Malabar.
It's one of those created dishes that stood the test of time, so it's one of our favorites here. It's quite complicated in the steps that you take in making the dish. Okay? So you watch me very carefully. Bit of oil in the pan. Let the oil heat up. The mustard seeds have to pop, otherwise it doesn't release the flavor. Then poppy seeds, and follow that with the onions. Finely chopped garlic, just a little bit. Now, lower the heat. The reason why you lower the heat is because you're adding in a powdered spice, and the powdered spice is so microscopic. If the oil is very hot and you add it in, instantly it kind of will burn off if left there. You're going to put in a bit of turmeric now, yogurt, dried desiccated coconut, coconut milk, sweet corn. Considering using crab, which already will have a lot of salt in that, so go very easy on the seasoning. Just put it on a very low simmer. And finally, the flaked crab meat. Just gently mix up everything, don't mash it up. Let's fill it back into the shell. And that's your crab malabar. Just have to make sure you concentrate and remember everything I told you. And let's see what you can do.
I've got a brain like a sieve. The chances of me remembering all those instructions, first off, are... Woo! I'm a bit worried I might not have cooked the coconut quite long enough. I think the coconut's a little bit gritty. Fingers crossed.
I feel straight off there's an overuse of mustard seeds.
Right.
Let's see how the taste goes. Texture-wise, it's fine. It's not too wet. The first taste of the crab and the sweet corn hits you. That's lovely. But after the mouthful, I just find the coconut overbearing. A little too much of the dry coconut coming out.
Yeah, I thought that when I tasted it. I thought I'd gone
It's just
over
that you keep
too
crunching
much.
on that coconut and eventually that stays in your mouth.
Yeah.
But besides that, I think somebody who's just seen me make it for the first time. You've done better than most of my chefs do when I ask them to do it the first time.
Phew.
Ooh, I think that went quite well. He was absolutely right with the coconut. Oh, I'm glad he liked it other than that, though. Phew.
I really hope that I can do the understated, the subtle, not overpower anything too much. Just remembering that this whole dish, as the chef said, is about the crab meat which done the talking. It's going to have to do. It's chef's signature dish. I hope I've done it justice. So.
Phil, the first look is amazing because the fluffiness of the crab, the color, the use of the turmeric, is almost perfect. Top marks is all I can say. I can't fault this. Seriously. The flavors, the balance, the mustard, the freshness of the crab.
Oh, thank you.
Hats off to you.
Thank
That's
you.
all I can say.
It went really well. I'm not sure whether it was luck or judgment, but fantastic comments. Can't stop smiling. It's unusual for me, isn't it? Oh dear.
I want to make sure that I cook this properly and in quite a precise way because that's what he was looking for. I was hoping I haven't put too much salt in it. I think not. I want it to be perfect, so I'm just hoping it is.
Kirsty, first looks, if I may say. If you look down at the shell, there's a lot of oil down there. And I find the crab meat kind of just mashed up completely. That's the first look. Now let's see how the taste goes. I find it a bit salty. And your mustard seeds, some of them have kind of burnt through. Yeah, I'm getting a bit of bitterness coming out. So this isn't my signature dish.
Yada yada. I am so annoyed with myself because immediately I had poured the oil into the pan. I knew there was too much there and I should have taken the time and poured half of it away. There's just no question. I knew that that was wrong. Never mind.
I'm feeling really good, actually. I've enjoyed every little bit of it. I've learned loads. It's been a good day.
A lot of nerves coming to a restaurant for the first time, but I have to say, to have finished off with the chef cooking his signature dish and him being really happy with it, it's made my absolute day, absolutely fantastic.
It was a great experience. It was quite thrilling to be in that kitchen. A bit disappointed with the signature dish. Could have done better. Dag nabbit, what a mistake.
Welcome back. Hope you've got some energy left. I know that was probably exhausting, but we sent you to that restaurant to learn, to inspire you. We have for you on these benches next to us an extraordinary set of ingredients. From that set of ingredients, we want you to cook for us 2 dishes which have been inspired by your time in that restaurant kitchen. Ladies and gentlemen, come and select your ingredients.
Today's ingredients include aubergines, duck, potatoes, yogurt, salmon, and a selection of fruit, vegetables, and spices.
Nervous as always? Having that moment where you go blank for a second.
This is... What is that? Guinea fowl? No, duck. It's duck.
I'm thinking all sorts. That's what I'm thinking.
Come on, guys. Okay, you now know what you're going to cook. Impress us. You have 1 hour and 15 minutes. Guys, let's cook. Our 3 have done pretty well in that professional kitchen, but now they have a chance to prove to us how much they've learned. Let's see if they've got a little spark of something special. Ruth is a fascinating cook, John. She's a historian and she likes to do historical dishes. I love the sticky sauce and the squirrel is lovely and soft. I really like Ruth's food, but it's ugly.
I think you've got a palate. Wonder about whether you've got an eye.
I don't want elegant. I just want smart, clean, crisp food from Ruth.
I'm well aware that I can muck it up at a moment's notice. I do seem to have the ability to get everything right and then completely blow it on something simple.
Ruth, we got something historical today?
No, this is just sort of vented out of my brain. Naturally, I can't help but draw on sort of ideas from the past, but it is just sort of made up as I go along.
So, what are your 2 dishes?
Marinated salmon, and serve with a sauce that is going to be cinnamon, a little bit of almonds in order to give it a bit of texture. The other course, I was going to do a pan-fried duck and use many of the spices we were using in the professional kitchen, along with plums, so you get that sweet with the spiciness with the meat.
How do you feel about the competition?
Pretty good, actually. I've been enjoying it more and more. The more I do, the more I enjoy it. You know, you learn a thing, you learn another thing, and it sort of builds.
Ruth has got some really nice ideas. She's got salmon marinating with a little bit of honey. She's also got a duck that she wants to serve with a plum sauce. She's got no idea how she's going to finish off those dishes to make them into complete dishes.
You've had 30 minutes. Phil, ex-England rugby captain. You and I believe in Phil. He's turning out nice food.
This is a good start.
Thank you very much.
I think your enemy right now is your own confidence.
Want to get through, got to get through to those semi-finals. Got to get there, and today, hopefully I can do well.
Not a huge amount of ingredients on the bench. What are your 2 dishes?
Firstly, one of them I know, the second one I don't. I'm going to do a chicken with the chilli, with some cumin and some turmeric.
How have you taken that duck and turned it into a chicken?
Oh, sorry, was it duck, was it? There you go, thanks very much. And then I'm going to do a dessert of something to do with the plum on a pastry.
What was going through your mind there? Oh no, by the looks of it.
Well, no, it's just, obviously the kitchen was fantastic, but you're being led by someone who knows what they're doing. Brilliant time, but now it's actually you want to see progression from that. It's about me today producing something which you guys, do you know, I didn't realise Phil could do that. That's changed.
Oh, that's the spirit. Righto.
Phil, making a great stir-fry. Fantastic.
what goes with that to make it a full dish?
He's then cooking down some plums, and he's going to make them into little puff pastry tartlets. I like that, as long as he can make it quite pretty.
You have 20 minutes left, guys. 20 minutes. Kirsty, a renowned journalist, and she is starting to grow in this competition. That lovely, beautifully cooked piece of trout, I think, is wonderful. Really wonderful. But sometimes Kirsty just throws a little bit too much at the plate.
I can't get lentils and mashed potato together. They do the same job.
I agree, it's too much.
Kirsty didn't have a great day in the restaurant, you've got to be fair. She's got ground to make up now. There's a lot of pressure.
I'm quite good at thinking off the top of my head, but whether the thoughts I come up with are any good is another matter. So, I could actually think I'm combining something brilliantly. It could be absolutely awful.
You haven't got to the top of the pile in journalism because you didn't try hard, because you didn't want something. How much do you want to win this competition?
I so want to win it.
You can see it. What are you making?
I am making a light aubergine and tomato curry, and with it I'm serving basmati rice with some lime and parsley and spring onion to make it quite fresh tasting.
This parsley?
It's not coriander.
That is coriander.
Well, I'll make it with coriander. It's even better because I was looking for coriander. And then I'm doing salmon, slightly teriyaki, with some honey and soy sauce, sauté potatoes with black pepper on them, and with that I'm doing spinach with a little bit of cream in it.
Cream, spinach, soy sauce, potatoes, and black pepper. And honey.
A little bit of honey.
Wow.
At this stage, of course, I could swap things around and do my aubergine with my roast potatoes, and I could do my salmon with my basmati rice and lime.
Kirsty has made lots of little bits and pieces, and she's not quite sure which bits and pieces are going to go on which plate right now. The salmon will go on one plate, the aubergine will go on the other plate, but where does the rice, the potato, the spinach and the cream sauce go? We're not quite sure.
She's going to have to make her mind up, and fast.
10 minutes, guys. Finish your plates off. 10 minutes to go.
Last 2 minutes.
Done. Finished. Time's up.
Ruth has cooked seared salmon with a yogurt and almond dressing, followed by pan-fried duck with a plum sauce and a spiced fried onion garnish.
That salmon is cooked really nicely. Flavours on there are wonderful. But this accompaniment, I have no idea what that is. It's sweet, it's going pickly, and there's almonds in there as well. It feels a bit gravelly, like gritty, and that's not at all pleasant.
I just want everybody to understand that charring on the outside of that salmon is done on purpose. I really love that vibrancy, that pink and that rich black. Your salmon is absolutely beautifully cooked. It's sweet from the honey, but it's sharp from the lime. I think that cinnamon running across the top of it is delicious. But your yogurt mix, which has the predominant flavour of raw almonds and also burnt almonds, with cumin in the background, seems like it's almost curdled. How anybody can curdle yogurt, I'm not quite sure. For me, it is 2 dishes on one plate. One, absolutely divine. The other one, weird.
Yep.
That was your salmon. Let's have a look at your duck. Soft duck that you can hardly get at all because What you've got is sweet but mostly sharp plums. It isn't made into a thick sauce, they are stewed plums, and the taste of fried onions. It's very, very unusual.
The onions are lovely and sweet. The duck is cooked beautifully. I think those two together is a lovely, lovely thing. But once you start to take a piece of meat and you put it with a piece of fruit, you are playing in dangerous territory.
I love it. I love fruit and meat.
I'm fine about fruit and meat, but I think like this, I think it's really dangerous.
Okay.
The plum sauce scares me. The skin's still on it. That plum sauce is just plums.
Ruth, you're having a tough day.
That didn't go so good. And it just all sort of fell apart, which is annoying. Never mind.
Kirsty has cooked an aubergine and tomato curry, served with lime-infused rice and yogurt dip, followed by salmon on a bed of buttered spinach and roast potatoes.
Your food today looks very nice. Very, very good. You are coming on leaps and bounds. You used to serve it up with a shovel.
Lots and lots of ingredients on that plate. Lots of things cooked very, very well. All those big flavours of aubergine, tomatoes, chilies, coriander, lime and garlic coming together to make something really delicious.
I'm so glad.
Great. Really good.
Whoa. That rice has got a touch of lime through it. It's got coriander through it. Your main curry is sweet with the vegetables, but the layers of flavour that come lapping onto my palate, cumin, caraway, chilli, that is cooking of the highest quality.
Let's move on to your salmon. There is a load of water, and I think that's coming from your spinach. I think your flavours are really good. Salmon, soy, iron-rich spinach, and the salty potatoes around the outside. But for me, the textures are a little bit wrong. The spinach has gone a bit slimy. The potatoes have gone soggy because of the pond they're sitting in. And that white mark shows that the salmon is overcooking. It's its proteins coming out.
The flavours of seasoned spinach and pepper on potato with the sweet, rich salmon, I think is delightful. That puddle is doing more damage than you can possibly imagine. It's just making everything wet and slimy in your mouth.
I think the curry went well, and I was glad they liked that. I'm really, really disappointed about the spinach. Big mistake. Big mistake.
Phil has cooked spiced duck on a bed of spinach, followed by a poached plum pastry served with honey cream and raspberries.
You are developing a brilliant eye. When your dishes look very dainty, very, very lovely, and your delicate touch for a big fella is really good.
The duck itself is very, very well cooked, still soft, it's still moist. Within that duck and spinach, there's a lovely fruity aftertaste, but you can get that smokiness of the turmeric, the sweetness of the onions, the freshness of the ginger, the iron richness of that spinach going with the sweetness and the vibrancy of your duck. Really quite delicious. But for me, you could have done with another dressing or some bread or something else just to make it a complete dish.
I really like that. I really, really like that. But I agree with John. We need something other than the duck and the spinach, I think, to complete it. I think we are a mound of rice away from a championship dish.
Okay, from your duck dish to your plum tart. I think your dessert looks fantastic.
Get in there. That is gorgeous. Puff pastry is really light, but it's those plums that are delivering a bit of sweetness and a bit of sharpness as well. And there's a base note of a little bit of spice in there. I don't know what you've stewed them in. That is lovely. This is good cooking.
It's refined, the flavours are defined, and I think there's a lot of skill demonstrated in there in a dish that actually looks really uncomplicated. And that's why I really like it.
Thank you. I wanted it to look pretty, I wanted it to look nice. They could really see a difference, and hopefully for those guys they can see that I'm learning and listening.
What a day. Guys, well done.
But the next time you cook, you'll be fighting for your MasterChef life. Off you go.
Oh, I feel like I have to go and do some yoga.
I found that fascinating. Absolutely fascinating. I think they all had parts of brilliant cooking. Phil was the standout contestant in the restaurant, and he's cooked here very well again today.
There was something interesting about the elegance of his food. Instead of it being really big, it was elegant. Phil is progressing through this competition very, very quickly indeed.
Their expectations of you are growing higher and higher and higher. The bar's raised, I've got to make sure that I keep producing food of that quality.
I think Ruth held her own in the professional kitchen.
I still believe Ruth is a very, very good cook. But her flavours today did not work. They weren't complete dishes, and I think that's a real shame.
Everybody gets annoyed when they don't make it over a hurdle, but that doesn't mean you don't turn around and take another run up and have a go again.
Kirsty had real ups and downs. She didn't have a great day in the restaurant.
But Kirsty has to have cooked the dish of the day, that lovely, vibrant aubergine curry. Truly delicious.
I think she's building momentum.
All the way to the next challenge, I think sleep will be fitful.
Right now, it's an interesting competition. We know these three are really, really strong.
And they are pushing each other. The standard is rising each time they come in here.
Everything they've learned, all the knowledge, has to come together, and they're going to have to work really, really hard to keep their place in this competition.
One of them's going home, John.
Tomorrow, the battle for a place in the semi-finals reaches its climax.
You haven't got time to do all these things. Phil, behind?
Yep. John, time you're going to be late.
As the celebrities face the harshest of critics.
I don't like the texture. It's a bit like frog spawn, I'm afraid.
And find out their fate.
It's been a really, really hard decision. And I'm sorry.
A local solicitor with a past dragged into a dangerous conspiracy. Philip Glenister stars in Hidden tonight at 9 on BBC One. Over on BBC Two now, relocating to Melbourne is the dream on Wanted Down Under.